Bharathi, common script for all Indian languages invented in 1994, now has a font. No more boredom in learning Bharathi. Kindly visit bharathi.ramchand.wordpress.com. Download Bharathi font and install it on your computer. Unzip font files by right-clicking the zip folder and then clicking Extract. Right-click the fonts you want and click Install. If you are prompted to allow the program to make changes to your computer, and if click Yes or open Windows, open fonts, drag and drop the unzipped font among the other fonts there. Open Word. Click arrow at the font's name appearing window. Click the font like that seen there. The name Bharathi Ramchand would then appear. Start typing. Typing guide can be copied and pasted on your computer from the same site. Bharathi has a lot of unique beneficial peculiarities of its own, which no other languages of the world possess. It has accommodated all the peculiarities of all the languages in India, enabling them to write those languages using the alphabet of Bharathi. A letter is there handy to represent any spoken sound. No marks are to be made before, above, or below any letter of the alphabet. No letter has any portion projecting upwards or downwards. No difference in heights of the letters. All letters are of the same height. More peculiarities follow. A vertical line full stop adds to the beauty of the contour of the script. There is no need to learn numerals separately. The notations called tails given to add vowel sounds themselves turn numerals where they stand alone. A peculiar kind of contour is given to all the alphabets, notations and numerals, enabling the writing of the letters of a word continuously without break. There is no need to write each letter separately. There are no compound letters to be learnt. All compound letters are formed. Kindly use your leisure time to learn Bharathi as a hobby. Send messages in Bharathi. Let Bharathi reach the length and breadth, every nook and cranny of India. The internet is there and we can save Bharathi and make it eternal. It is really the outline map of India that gives the impetus to create a script based on it. There is no country in the world having a script evolved from its contour. The inventor found that the only way to relate the script to the notation. Southern Peninsula led to the letter Pa, Northwestern outline led to Ra, Northeastern region led to Tha. Thus evolved Bharathi, wedded to India. This is Jana Gana Mana, the national anthem rendered in Bharathi. The first one is the body of all the vowels, and the rest are the tails that, when added to the body, turns them into vowels. The white arrows given in the letter is just to show how it is written. It has nothing to do with the alphabet. The first tail then added to the body, it becomes A. The second tail when added to the body, it becomes A, and so on. It goes for all the tails. The body and this tail paired becomes E. See how they are formed. Except the tails for A, and A. All the other notations, when they are standalone, becomes numerals. When typed, as far as the numerals are concerned, the numbers from 0 to 9 on the keyboard will give the same in Bharathi too. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1000, 10,000. The body, when stands alone, has no sound attributed to it. When the particular tail needed is added to it, it becomes that particular vowel and becomes the particular sound. The same tails, when added to consonants, we get the different vowel added forms of it. Thus the body and the tails form the vowels. A as in at, A as in ought, E as in it, E as in eat, U as in to, U as in to, R as in zero, A as in enter, A as in agent, I as in idea, O as in omit, O as in order, Au as in out, as in umbrella, A as in utter. When A is followed by another letter, it is not necessary to add the tail, making it A to the body. Automatically it emerges there. Now let us have a look at the consonants. Ka, kha, ga, kha, nga is considered as a group. Similarly, other groups too. In most cases, when the first letter of a group is turned upside down, we get the next letter of the same group. When this new letter is turned left to right, we get the next letter of the same group. When we again turn the newly formed letter upside down, we get the next letter of the same group. The last letter of the group has a slight change in its structure. Consonants have the first vowel A already added to it. Ka as in cup, Kha the same as ka aspirated, as in mukham, the Sanskrit word for face. Ga as in mega, Kha the same as ga aspirated. Nga as in song, softened without stress. Cha as in challenge, Cha the same as cha aspirated. Ja as in jungle, Cha the same as E aspirated. Ja aspirated. Nya approximately dental. Sa as in town, ta as in town, O ta the same as ta aspirated, da as in dull, ta the same as da aspirated, na as in connect, ta as in thumb, tha as in the same as ta aspirated, da as in that, true dental. Tha the same as the aspirated, na as in nadi, the Sanskrit word for river, nadi, na as in nadi. Pa as in punch, pa the same as pa aspirated, Ba as in but, Pha as in Bhagavad Gita in Sanskrit, Ma as in mud, Ya as in yet, Ra as in parapet, La as in palanquin, Va as in wonder, Sha as in the name Shakuni in Sanskrit, Sha as in shut, cerebral, Sa as in supper, Ha as in hut, La as in collar, Ra as in Pura or Param or Verampal, pronounced with rolled up tongue. Ra as in Arabi or run. Na as in nut, true dental. Ta as in Tata. Fa as in father. Za as in zoo. Ka kha ga kha nga. Cha cha ja cha nya. Ta tha da tha na. Ta tha da tha na. Pa pha ba pha ma. Ya ra la va. Sha sha sa ha. La ra ra. Na ta fa za. Adding vowels to consonants. Already the consonants are having a attached to it. From a onwards, to get the consonants having the other vowels attached to it, we have to add the same symbols with which we made the vowels by adding them to the body of the vowels. When we add the symbol, the consonant will first shed its a effect and then accept the new role as shown here. Ka, ka, ki, ki, ku, ku, kr, ke, ke, kai, ko, ko, kau, kam, ka. Similarly, all the other consonants too may be transformed, like cha, cha, chi, chi, chu, chu, chr, che, che, chai, cho, cho, chau, cham, cha. There's no compound letter in Bharathi. All compound letters are formed. To get compound letter, first we have to shed the vowel effect of the first letter by adding this compound letter formation symbol. For example, when this symbol is added to the letter ka, it sheds its vowel effect a and becomes k. Now, for example, let us add tha as the next letter. It becomes the compound letter iktha. Similarly, any compound letter can be formed. By the way, remember that letters of words ending with vowel-less sound also may be made like this. For doubling a letter, we need not do as we make compound letter. Just by adding the symbol for doubling, we get it easily. For example, nya can be obtained by adding this symbol to the letter nya like this. There are no separate letters in Bharathi for N, L, R, in, and L. Na and its this symbol paired becomes N as in one. La and it paired is ill as in ill. Ra and it gives R as in irk. Na and it gives in as in in. La and it gives il as in pull. This symbol is for making vowel elo. This symbol is for making the vowel elo. This symbol is for making the vowel ero. This symbol is reserved for future use if any arises. For whom, male in Hindi, this symbol can be used. Never it is used independently. For ong in Bengali, this symbol can be used. Never is it used independently. Dates can be written like this: 15/08/1945, 26/01/1950, 15/09/1931, 15/08/1945. Select and copy guide literature from the site. Paste it on words of your computer. The quick reference guide will assist easy typing. Kindly give Bharathi a place in your heart and keep it alive. It may be easy to cremate, but it is too difficult to create.
Bharathi, typing using keyboard. Open words on the computer. Click the arrow shown. A window will open giving the names of all the phones installed. Select Bharathi and click it. The name of the phone Bharathi Ramchand will appear. Select the size you want. Open the image of the keyboard and keep it side by side with the words document. See it just as a guide and actually type using the keyboard. Or side by side, keep the guide specially made for your language. Once you have learned the letters and diacritics, you can avoid the keyboard and type directly with the mouse. Here it is how to do it. It is assumed that Bharathi phone is already installed on the computer. Open words on the computer. Click the arrow shown. A window will open giving the names of all the phones installed. Select Bharathi and click it. The name of the phone Bharathi Ramchand will appear. Select the size you want. Click Insert and then the arrow at Symbols. A window will open. Click on More Symbols. Bharathi will appear as symbols. Adjust to your convenience. Double-click on the letter, diacritic or punctuation mark you want. It will appear in your document. Continue double-clicking on what you want. You can even get space by double-clicking on selected empty squares. The first empty square, if double-clicked, will give you space. The second empty square will give you the ideal space required between words. The third empty square will give too much space if required. The fourth empty square will give space a little more than the ideal one. Excuse me, the font is not made on letters, diacritics and punctuation marks drawn to scale. They are made from freehand drawings.